Stinging jab and the sharp combinations. Vasquez in the red with inside pressure makes every minute count, and so is this in effect round 8? Vasquez felt going in that Marquez, who had a great first round in the
already seen in the first 30 seconds of this round, Marquez landed.
Vasquez said he planned to attack early and often. The under his nose.
Now, early on, the jab of Vasquez, when he jabs his way in, he was very punch in the last fight. It didn't help him get inside. It's working better early because it's helping him work his way right inside.
To the nose by Marquez, and Vasquez sending Marquez back with a shot. Uppercut on the inside by Vasquez.
There's good news and bad news for both fighters. Vasquez is landing his left hook early. Marquez is landing early.
Feel Marquez will eventually catch Vasquez and end it dramatically. Marquez did specify the round. Right uppercut on the inside there by Marquez. A flurry by Vasquez. Back comes Marquez. Fourth, two-way, non-stop sustained action.
Great skill on the inside. There's a combination of a hook and uppercut. Marquez's uppercut was a factor in the first fight and could be again. And there it is again for Marquez. Boxing here in round 1 by both men.
The exchanges, rate, and in a way it is like round 8.
The hand speed edge was still there. Big issue that Vasquez has to try and get by. He better hope, Vasquez, that he has the power to hurt Marquez again.
The right temple area of Vasquez ready here in the first round. It was a very effective weapon to set up the...
Both men want to keep their hands up more. They feel like they lowered their hands, and it was a problem in the last fight by Marquez. But again, Vasquez had his hands up, so he kind of blocked though. Oh, good body work.
Body shots. And a good left hook, as we at a critical time heading into the rematch. The longtime trainer of Marco Antonio Barrera. Now,
you know, Marquez told us before this fight he would throw more punches than he did in the last fight. He is very, very active.
So round 2 scheduled for the WBC 100 championship. Off to a rousing start already with some exchanges.
They told Vasquez, Marquez, because he's also a very skilled fighter in there.
Watching this polish after the sloppy first fight. Same
the jab again, a little Vasquez's is so far. But you know, for Israel Vasquez, he just needs the jab to be good enough to get him on the inside.
Here's the jab of Marquez pushing his back. Trying to keep him at the jab.
And up high by Marquez and the Vasquez. Marquez needs to keep his
left hook.
Speed up the punches too.
Yeah, Marquez from the referee Guadalupe Garcia from Mexico City.
Good right hand by Israel Vasquez after a jab. Didn't hurt Marquez. Vasquez's big knockout punch. It's mostly the left hook. Is tricky for the judges.
Of course, it was the left hook that dropped Marquez in round 3 of the first fight. After Vasquez by Marquez that started the damage on his nose. There's the left hook by Marquez on cue.
You know, Marquez's throw puts him in a little danger. And it's tempting because he can throw the hook, Marquez.
Beautiful left hook there by Vasquez.
Yeah. Best punch of the fight for him so far.
That got Marquez's attention. Remember that one resounding punch towards the end of the Marquez was unfazed. There's another left hook upstairs by Vasquez.
He is effective. He doubles the jab, throws the jab, and then throws the left hook. That is exactly, and there's another good jab. The Vasquez jab, much better in round 2 than it has been in any of the rounds he's fought with Marquez.
Indeed. Round 3.
They are in front of each other, throwing excellent punches. Both the chance that they can be hit.
Makes it more exciting for the fans, of course. But what a
he's wobbled. Marquez a left hook that hurt him in the first fight.
Let's see if Marquez in some trouble. But look at Marquez fighting back. Unbelievable.
When he was knocked down the first time, but he was more
out of that first fight after being knocked down to the third. But he really got jolted here.
Same round too.
Exactly. He has slowed down considerably now, Marquez. Now Marquez comes back with a left. And a straight right and a left hook comes a right hand by Marquez. Marquez pressed up against the ropes, not where he wants to be. A left.
Can you say Corrales Castillo? This is an amazing uppercut.
Uppercut by Vasquez. It sends Marquez back to the inside. Israel Vazquez. It may have collided. He's got problems.
Into this round in a major way.
And now Vasquez. After the third round. And Marquez heads back. Another combination by Marquez. And this is trouble. Marquez, Vasquez. As the blood continues to flow from the eyes of Vasquez. Left hook, nothing's connecting, but look who's coming forward. It's Vasquez. Now Marquez. Back comes Vasquez with a left and a right. Incredible action. Unbelievable. A right hand attack. Number 3 as we enter and cut man with his work cut out his corner. Vasquez marching forward. In volume. What a work rate by both guys. Now Vasquez digging to the body. Back comes Marquez to the midsection.
And it was ruled apparently that
there's swelling underneath the right eye of Marquez, and that could become a factor. Beautiful right uppercut on the inside by Vasquez on the chin.
The legs of Marquez not steady right now. Oh, what a body shot by Marquez. That hurt Vasquez. That was a great...
Pedaling momentarily.
Did not get hit with that left hook of Vasquez, and boy, Vasquez has found a way to land it against Mark Weapon. And I'll tell you one mistake, Marquez, too many left hooks of his own. He's leaving himself open because of that punch and his own hook.
Both faces as they trade in the set hand there by Marquez. So he's going back.
Any effort to that puts him in harm's way to get the left hook landed by Vasquez.
Left hook there by Vasquez, blinking heavily. We approach the final minute of the 4th round. Fights.
Amazing. I mean, both men said they thought this would be better than the first one. It is. Great body work by Marquez, and there's making itself known.
It throws and the other throws. And the other one comes back. Vasquez back with a left-right combo.
The first fight, Israel Vasquez says, in some ways, he's demonstrating that here tonight.
Coming up from 118 in the last fight. But you wouldn't know it.
Very close.
Oh, what a right hand's up top. Vasquez coming back. Back comes Marquez.
We see the right, overhand right by Vasquez. He got off to a very quick start in that round. However, Marquez ripping this monstrous left hook downstairs. Look at him. Wow. I mean, that was a great body punch. And it pushed Vasquez back. I think it hurt him temporarily. And at the end of the round, Marquez had his way with a freight train right hand, followed by the jab. I mean, how many big shots can either of these fighters take? They have been blasted with big, big punches.
Super Bantamweight Championship. Marquez in the white with the black trim. Vasquez in the red with the white trim. Marquez counts in a scintillating rematch. Marquez, the first fight, on his stool with a nose injury after the 7th round of the original.
Marquez is backing himself into the ropes more than I think they would like, and giving Vasquez a chance to work the body and the head.
And remember,
and conditioning already an issue. Ask yourself, who's better conditioned?
The skill level, Al, here is rivalry stand out above so many ballyhooed rivalries. Look at the press row. Jason Gonzalez, Mark may have Marquez, and Jason McDaniel has it even.
I've got it a draw, 38-38.
Midway through this, they slowed just a...
So that's going to be an issue for bleeding more heavily now.
It's around the right eye. It's getting into the right eye more than the cut around the left eye, and he gets.
Now Marquez's jab has not been the last couple of rounds. It would be a punch that could open up.
Down goes Vasquez, but it's being ruled a slip as the blood continues to streak down Vasquez's right side. He comes roaring back. They trade toe to center of the ring. Vasquez pushing Marquez back.
Psychologically, Vasquez caught Marquez thought it was a knockdown and thought might be hurt. Vasquez came right after.
Yeah, he sensed that maybe Marquez momentarily and tried to take advantage of the sits. Marquez in his tracks here.
What a close round here, though, in round
the top of the head of Marquez.
Marquez's right hand is so low, the hook will land again. Let's take a look and see if we think this could have been a knockdown. Very hard to tell when it happened in, no, it was a slip. Definitely slipped. Their legs got tangled. The referee made an absolutely correct call. And in a close fight like this, that could be a factor. We'll see again from an overhead. No, the right hand missed. They got their feet tangled. So great call by referee Guadalupe Garcia.
Call by Guadalupe Garcia, the third man of the despite the fact that it was called a slip. Still looking a little bit on the dazed side. Oh, down goes Marquez! A left hook by Israel Vazquez.
Lots of time for Vasquez to get something done.
Remember, Marquez came back the last time he was knocked down in the third round of the first fight. Will it happen again? Vasquez looking to close the show. He's going in for the finish. Canvassing Marquez. Marquez almost working on instinct. Oh, a right uppercut on the inside of Vasquez. A left hook by Vasquez. Marquez holding on up against the ropes. Vasquez all over Marquez. Can he end it here in the sixth round? Relentless attack by Israel Vazquez. He's got Marquez pressed up against the ropes just above us. Back goes Marquez. Garcia steps in. The fight is over. Revenge. Redemption for Israel Vazquez.
Vasquez, which had hurt Marquez earlier in the fight, lands right on the point of the chin, sends him down. This was early in the round, remember, so that was part of the issue for Marquez. Plenty of time for Vasquez to try and get the job done. Yet another look at the, and look how low the right hand is for Marquez. And he got hit with the left hook. Vasquez was able to work his way inside where he could throw that punch very effectively. And then the end of the fight, we'll see where referee Garcia stops the action. No question, Marquez was in some trouble. Now he slipped there, and clearly his legs were not totally underneath him at this juncture. Marquez lands a little left hook. They're battling on the inside, a bang of heads. Now clearly Marquez, still punching back, moves backward. Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you that was a quick stoppage. I'm going to tell you that this referee...
He is the winner by way of technical knockout. And once again, the WBC Super Bantamweight champion of the world is Rafael